Alright, let's talk. Because if you've been paying attention to shooters lately, you know things are messy. Battlefield 6 making big moves, fixing things, old school military vibes, a lot of potential, right? Call of Duty, on the other hand, still caught in this loop of fake progression systems, weird design choices, and trust issues they created themselves. Yeah, this video is not a rage fest, right? It's not some fanboy hype reel either. This is just honest from someone who's played both franchises for years. I'm not afraid to give credit where credit is due, but I'm also not holding back where it's deserved, right? This is Basie, and here's what's really going on. Let's start with the most disrespectful thing in any recent COD release, and it's only getting worse in BO7. Weapon leveling. I'm not talking about grinding a few matches and unlocking a scope. I'm talking about how weapons now require an ungodly amount of XP just to become remotely usable. Most weapons feel like garbage out of the box, right? You're basically playing for a penalty phase for not using meta loadouts. And even worse, many key attachments for certain weapons are locked behind guns. So let's say you want to use a marksman rifle. Cool. I've set the best optic locked behind an SMG. And a crucial underbarrel locked behind an LMG. What kind of logic is that, bro? If I don't want to use a shotgun, why are you forcing me to suffer through it just to unlock something for my area? It's anti-player by design. And that's where the double XP scam comes in. They release these flashy dual XP packs, 10 hours of double XP, 10 hours of weapon XP, like they're doing us a fucking favor. But here's the trick. They make leveling up intentionally slow by default. When they dangle XP tokens to make you feel like you're speeding up, when really you're just unlocking things at a normal pace. Right? It's artificial. And it's dishonest game design. It's been this way since Modern Warfare 3 and BO6, you know, those games way back. And now they're doing it again with the same freaking playbook. You should never have to pay, grind, or token chase to make a gun feel remotely decent. Meanwhile, Battlefield 6 is doing the opposite. They listened. People complained about Bloom, ADS bullet spread, and instead of denying it or pretending it's a feature, the devs admitted it's bugged. 2 separate bugs to be exact, and in general, adjustment to Bloom is now confirmed. Fixes are coming. That's the kind of transparency I respect, you know? Because this wasn't just visual, this was real ghost bullet stuff. Shots hitting, blood splatter showing, but no damage registering. Now we know it's just not a player error, it's being addressed. You know, Battlefield 6 isn't perfect, but they're talking to the community, they're reacting fast. And that earns points in 2025 for me. Now look, Battlefield 6 does have bugs, okay? Some wild ones even. There's a clip going around where someone walks up a staircase and suddenly launches into the sky like Superman. It looks like hacking. Just take a look. It's crazy.
Fuck Burger King, I want mash. We ain't standing in no lines, we do back doors. Go yard bag, yeah, we pack poles.
And then there's the drone exploit. If a teammate jumps on a drone and you slam it with a sledgehammer, they keep going up until they hit the skybox. Funny? Yes. Game breaking? Absolutely. Fixable? Also yes, and the devs are aware of it, so I guess it will be patched soon. But you know, these are launch bugs, okay? They don't feel like predatory systems. They just need time. It's part of the living game, right? When I played the Battlefield 6 beta a while back, it honestly surprised me though. It felt like a military shooter again. No laser guns, no bouncing wall runs, no anime girls with glowing dog ears flying across the screen. Just boots on the ground combat, actual bullet physics, team play, real destruction, you know. But let's talk about COD's trust problem right now. Like, I've been a loyal fan since the Xbox 360 days, PS3 days, and year after year it's been broken promises, one after another. Let's start from the top. Skill-based matchmaking, SBMM, crushing casual lobbies, right? Microtransactions that gate content of gear or give clear advantages. Pay-to-win optics, like I talked about, disguised as cosmetics. Constant FOMO, baiting with packs, bundles, limited XP deals, you know. And now people are actually hopeful about Black Ops 7, but cautious, as they should. Why? Because the core of Call of Duty isn't broken from a gameplay standpoint. It's broken from a leadership and design philosophy standpoint, right? You can't keep disrespecting the player base and expect them to cheer for your next trailer or your next game. Like, it doesn't work like that, right? Speaking of disrespect, the new Warzone map in Black Ops 7. Yeah, it's basically a glue job made from leftover zombie maps, if you haven't seen it yet. People are already calling it out, saying it lacks originality or any meaningful innovation. It feels like a cost-cutting move. Stitch together old environments, brand it as new, and cash in, right? Just to recycle, like all the other old maps they recycled every year. Nuketown gets recycled every year because they can't make normal maps. That's what happens when content becomes a product. Oh, and let me say this too. Everyone wants mastery camos, but let's get real. Battlefield recently added like a simple, clean mastery camo system, and players called it boring because it wasn't glowing or animated. Let me show you right here. This is the mastery camo people are talking about. Like, I get it, you know. I've had really good camos and things in the past. Like, I love the camos in Call of Duty, right? But let's not hate on the cleanliness what Battlefield has to offer and how serious they're trying it. We've gotten so used to flashy, glowing nonsense that actual grounded cosmetics feel lazy now, right? Let's bring back meaning. Make mastery about gameplay, not just about many, like how many shaders are on your gun, or how many lasers are on your gun, or if your gun can reload with water and shit flying all over it, right? It's about the actual gun. Let's make it about the actual gun, and that's the Battlefield experience for you. If you like that more, go for Battlefield. If you like the bullshit more, go for Call of Duty. But it looks like Call of Duty is actually improving now. They're actually stopping brand deals. Like big brand deals. They kind of want to listen now. Stopping the SBMM for us. Well, I hope so. I hope they keep it this way. But it all happened. Don't forget. Don't forget this, right? Don't forget this. It all happened because of Battlefield, right? If there was no hating, if there was no competition, if we weren't ranting like I'm doing right fucking now, we would still get the same slap every single fucking year, right? So thank everyone, thank yourself if you've been a part of this. Thank Battlefield, thank for this. Otherwise, they would still screw us over. So let's hope Black Ops 7 is a good game, but Warzone is not looking too good with that map. So here's where I'm at, and maybe you're feeling this too, okay? Battlefield 6 isn't perfect. It has bugs, glitches, and weird moments, but it's trying at least. Call of Duty, it becomes predictable. Monetize, recycle, manipulate, progression, repeat. Make a new game every single fucking year instead of focusing on one game, right? Look at Counter-Strike. Why can't Counter-Strike do it? I'm not saying Counter-Strike is perfect, right? I'm not saying that at all. Just saying, why can't Call of Duty make one good game? Stick to it. Black Ops 3 was good, right? Every single year, though, we have to have new games. And that's why you see this these unfinished games, right? But whatever. Weapon leveling is broken in Call of Duty. Double XP is a lie, basically. Community deserves better, right? Black Ops 7 is at their shot at redemption, but after years of tricks, they need more than nostalgia to earn that back. To earn the trust back, right? They keep hitting us with nostalgia and all this bullshit. Until then, I'll be playing games that actually respect my time, right? Maybe I play a little bit of Battlefield. I actually enjoyed the beta a while back, right? Like I told y'all. Kind of want to get that feeling again. But that's it for me today. If you felt any of this, drop a like, leave a comment and subscribe. I want to hear from all real players, not just the hype squad. Do you think BO7 can turn things around, or are you rolling with Battlefield this year? But yeah, I'm Basie. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in a new drop. See ya.